There are about 4,300 religions in the world, with billions of followers. But when something has so many followers, it should be having a rival. And it's the same case with religion. Religion has a rival, and it's called science. Yes, this is mainly due to the fact that science and religion have different viewpoints. Science wants to explore and find an answer, while religion wants to talk to the divine. But amidst all of this, the common man gets confused which is right, science or religion. So let's discuss about God. During the 16th century, one man opposed the church with his scientific ideas. He was Galileo Galilei. He said that the earth went around the sun and not the other way around. Okay, I accept. It was Copernicus who first proposed the theory, but he never published his findings, fearing some punishment from the church. So he lived a long life. So where were we? Oh yeah, Galileo Galilei said that the earth went around the sun and not the other way around. He got a lot of punishments. He got lifelong arrest, which was later decreased to house arrest, but the church couldn't deny the truth forever. So they accepted the truth and accepted science. Well, then it came to a point that science questions everything in religion. But there was one problem: religion couldn't fight back. Science had more followers than religion. This led to a great war between science and religion. Well, there are a few questions that science still can't answer without the help of religion, and religion has the answers for those. Let's see a few of them. Big Bang. Hope all of you know what the Big Bang is. And if you don't, I'll explain. The Big Bang is a theory which says that about 14 billion years ago, all the universe we knew could have been a small bubble of infinite density and insanely high temperatures. And when it suddenly burst, it formed all the universe we know today. It was proposed by Georges Lemaitre, a priest, and not by Edwin Hubble. Yes, it was not by Edwin Hubble. He just gave the proof for it. Georges Lemaitre wanted to prove that God existed, so he formulated this theory. But of course, he did not have proof for it. Surprise! And Edwin Hubble gave the proof for it by discovering that the universe was expanding and discovering a new galaxy, the Andromeda Galaxy, proving that Milky Way is not the only galaxy. Well, if the Big Bang did happen and form atoms, which formed us, which formed everything, think what happened before everything? What happened before the Big Bang? Science still can't explain it, but scientists call this initial singularity, and religion calls it proof that God existed. Christianity says that it aligns correctly with the biblical explanation for the creation of the universe, while Hinduism says that it does not align and that the universe was just as it is and will always be like that, and it had never had a starting. While Islamic priests say that it could be giving newer knowledge for the explanation of the Quran. Well, you decide. DNA. Hope all of you know about deoxyribonucleic acid or DNA. If you don't, I'll tell you. They are the building blocks of all kinds of life living on the earth. It was first discovered by Francis Crick, and he got the Nobel Prize for it. But at its discovery, nobody knew what shape it was. Many shapes were considered, but at last, it was proved that it was the iconic double helix shape. But still, there's one thing about DNA that science still can't understand. Let me explain in detail. DNA is made of different proteins. These proteins are adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. When adenine and thymine come together, they make a base pair. When guanine and cytosine come together, they make a base pair. One base pair has enough storage capacity of 1 byte. So, if that is calculated, then there is 1.5 gigabytes of information in the entire human body in the DNA alone. So, that's one thing you don't understand. Death. Okay. So, death is the fate of all living organisms ever present on the earth. It will reach you wherever you hide. So when it reaches you, greet it with a smile. But still, that's one thing science can't understand. Why it happens or what happens after it. Religion says we go into an eternal sleep, and then when the world ends, God wakes them all up and then sends them to their desired place, hell or heaven. Well, science still doesn't believe it. But still, science cannot deny the fact that there is not a single person on earth who would not die. So let's consider this another win for religion. So, religion does not believe that science is true, and science does not believe that religion is true. But if you look carefully, you will find that it's like the same story said in two different languages. And as science does not know what happens after that, so it is better if you simply believe, just in case. So, thanks for watching this video. Leave a like if you liked it. Make sure to subscribe if you are enjoying this channel.